It's just sometimes sadness takes over the best of someone. And I just never want to hear somebody be like, they lost their battle with depression. I don't even know why I'm depressed. It doesn't make sense to me anymore. It makes absolutely no sense why I'm like this. I hate talking about it, but I do. And I can't help it. It's like something I need to address. So the other night, I couldn't kill myself. I couldn't do it. So the only way for me to, release the pain was to cut my arm. And I said that every time that I decided to do it, it would be but the thing that hurt the most was Tyler opening up to me. Every single time I think about hurting myself again, all I can hear is his voice in my head. The sobbing he did in the foot. I've never heard someone as tough as him cry, and it just hurt me so bad to think somebody could actually care about me. And I never want to put him to that pain. And I just thought in my head, if I can hear his cries right now, and they're already loud, and if I were to ever be gone and he were to find out, I couldn't imagine being in heaven having to hear that. I couldn't imagine watching him move on. I couldn't imagine my little sister walking without me, or having all her birthdays, or going through her first breakup without me. I couldn't imagine my dog having to live a life without me. I couldn't imagine my mom having to go through all that pain of having to miss her little girl, because I'm her only person right now. I couldn't imagine my dad having to be in that cell and think that he did something wrong, because I lied to him. He asked me, do I have thoughts of hurting myself? And I told him no, and I never lied to my dad, but that was the first time I did. And it hurt so bad to lie to him, because I've never had to lie to him before, but I couldn't tell him because he would either tell my mom or he would think the worst. And I never want anybody to think it's their fault. But the whole point of this video is, if something does happen to me one day, I want every single person to know that it was nobody's fault. I don't know whose fault it is. It's not even mine. I haven't, Tyler's first thought was it my fault? I told him no, it's never his fault. And I don't want anybody to think it's their fault. If something ever happens to me one day, I want everybody to know that they were loved by me. I want every single person I ever had beef with to just forget about it. And I want every single person I had beef with to be there for me. And I want somebody to make sure that Ollie, my dog, has kisses every single day and hugs every night. I want to make sure my little sister, that she makes it through life full of happiness. That she has everything she needs no matter what. And that Akaya and Brayden stay together more than anything in the world. And I never want them to fight. I want my mama to just stop what she does and just to make everything worthwhile. I want Tiff and Lakin to treat Leah right. I want them to raise her as a good little girl. I just want my family to be safe and live a happy life, and I don't want anybody to be mad at me are mad at themselves. Because I'm mad at myself right now. I hate myself right now. Like, I've never felt like this before. I don't even know how to express it. Like, I just want to go into a woods and just scream. Just to let all of it out. And I don't know how. I don't know how I'm supposed to let it out. Because I don't know what feeling I'm having. Some days I'm happy. Some days I'm sad. Some days I'm just mad. I don't even know if this is depression. I don't even know if this is depression. I don't even know if this is normal. It doesn't feel normal. All I want to do is just get rid of it. And there's not even... Everyone's like, there's more ways than hurting yourself, but I don't believe it. I've tried so hard to forget about it. And when Tyler asks me, are you good? I say yeah, because I don't know what I'm supposed to say. I don't want anybody to go through the same pain I do. Like, no one deserves to go through this, and it's so annoying that I am. But if anything happens to me, at my funeral, I want every single person I've ever known to be there. I don't care what you have going on that day. Be at my funeral. And I want every single person to know that I love you. I'm somewhere where I'm happy, or I'm somewhere where I'm sad. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know. I want my mom to keep my room the same. I don't care how long it takes. I want my mom to keep my room the exact same. I don't ask anything from anybody, but I ask one thing from everybody. Is to never forget me at all. No matter how long it is, no matter how many years, how many months, how many days, how many seconds, how many minutes of your life. I never want anybody to forget my name at all. I always want Tyler to know that I love him. To know that I loved him more than I loved myself, and I still do. And, I just want to be happy. I know I'm not supposed to be happy all the time. I mean, I'm a human. No one's happy all the time, but this is wrong. Like, I never pray, but I pray to God a million times. Just let me be. Just to, like, no one deserves to go through this pain. I'm not asking him to take it away from me and put it onto somebody else. But I feel like if I were to surrender, it would just go to somebody else. And it's not right. I'm trying so hard. I'm trying so hard not to pick up another knife. It feels like it's been forever, but I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. I can't deal with this. This is horrible. I just never want to go through this again. Like, if I were to end it all one day, I would have regretted so much. And I know I would. Because I never want to see my little sister grow up without me. I never want to see Tyler move on without me. I never want to see anybody move on without me. I never want to see my mom grow old. I never want to not see my mama ever again. I don't know what I would do if I were to just have to watch over somebody for the rest of my life. Like, I'm too young for this, but at this point, I'm over it. At this point, I'm ready to wave the white flag and just go. And if you don't know what the white flag means surrender. The white flag is a symbol of surrender. I can't even look at myself in this camera right now because I just don't like what I see. Everyone says, you're so pretty, you're so beautiful. I'm like, I don't know. I don't see that. And why don't I see that? It's so confusing. It's like, are my eyes different? Like, I'm wearing glasses. I should see everything clearly, but I feel like I'm seeing stuff too clearly. I hate myself. And I don't know why, but I hate myself. And I never want anybody to go through this, because this is horrible. I hate making videos like this. I hate making every other person feel sad about me, because this is horrible. You don't understand how hard this is right now. I want to talk to my mom, but she's not the most understanding person. And I love my mom, but she's not understanding. She doesn't understand pain, because she's never went through this before. But I feel like she wouldn't understand if I told her. I don't know how I would tell her. I couldn't even tell Tyler. I couldn't even tell Kai. I couldn't tell anybody. I just said I didn't feel right. And if I tell my mom that, she'll think it's either because of my phone or my relationship or anything. She'll just put the worst in. I don't know how I'm supposed to talk to her. And I want to so bad, because she's my mom. I can't. I just want this to be over with. I'm not saying I'm going to do anything. I'm just saying I want to be happy. I'll do anything to be happy at this point. Just to stop this pain. I'll do anything. I don't know if I'm going to upload this, what I'm going to do with this video. But I just want everyone to know I love you all. If you see me again, you see me again. If you don't see me again, you don't. I love you guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for not listening.